Hi, this is Tony. I'm speaking to Gary Stieger, the CEO of MyGlass. Gary, thank you very much. It's great to talk to you once again.
Yeah, thanks for having me again, Tony. Good to be back.
Brilliant. We're still talking about glass, obviously. And, the big thing is that it forms such a big part of the whole insurance industry, the motor industry, etc., that I think it doesn't always get the airtime that it needs to in terms of the importance of windscreens in vehicles and in the insurance industry. So I think maybe two factors probably is very important when it comes to windscreens. It's the quality of the screen, and then secondly, the quality of the fitment. But maybe you can just sort of unpack that for us as to why that is so important.
Absolutely. I often question why glass is ignored and not given the, as you say, the respect that it needs in terms of the part that it plays in vehicles today. But as you know, in South Africa today, there are numerous automotive glass brands that are available. But MyGlass has chosen to only install glass brands that are accredited by major international safety rating agencies, such as the EMARC DOT or SABS, as most of us know locally. But not only that, but we also only use glass that is generally used and fitted by the OEM. So the same manufacturer supplies the glass to the OEM. So this ensures that we never compromise on the quality that we provide to our clients. And it ensures that it meets all the international safety standards. Regarding the fitment, this is arguably more important than the quality of the glass. You could have a bullet-resisting windscreen, but if it's installed incorrectly, it will render it useless. Remembering that an airbag on the passenger side of the vehicle deploys against the windscreen. So if the windscreen is not fitted, it'll pop out and effectively the purpose would be lost. So we only use the OEM approved bonding agents as well, because that ensures a good result. And we also have a very strict SOP system, standard operating procedure, which means that our fitters have to comply, and this is ultimately driven by tech in the background. So what it does do is make sure that we always consistently deliver a good product, being the windscreen, and combined with a good fitment, which is ultimately, once we've done the fitment, we also do a leak detector test as well, on over and above all the other tests that we do to ensure that we mitigate and minimize the risk of leaks afterwards.
Yeah. And so, Gary, this, from a broker perspective, it's their client. Yes, the insurer, it's their client as well, but the broker is the first line of defense almost for the client if something is not right. How did the broker know that you're getting this right? Because you've got different fitments, etc., different vehicles, varieties, all of that. How did the broker know that whoever's fitting this is getting it right?
Yeah. I think firstly, brokers need to understand that the insurance company would never allow us to fit a windscreen that would result in a public liability claim. The quality of glass is beyond reproach. And so I think that's one of the most important aspects, is brokers often query the quality of the glass. Bear in mind, our SLAs are pretty comprehensive and include the brands we may install under that particular insurer. We also, with our systems, we have a comprehensive standard operating procedure, admin and auditing process to ensure that we get this right. We believe we're on the right track because, if we gauge by our CSI score, And any broker at any stage is welcome to call for our CSI score, and we're happy to share that with him for that particular insurance company. And from the anecdotal feedback we receive on a daily basis from clients, we believe we are getting it right. So our systems manage it in the background, our processes manage it, and ultimately the catch net is this the SLA with the insurance company that ensures that we are compliant. We don't merely just fit any windscreen or use any product to fit that class.
Yeah, and when it comes to training of the fitters, how's that done?
We unfortunately it's a practical challenge that we have, is that we have to do on-the-job training. So because there's no official or formal artisanship available for anybody, the general rule of thumb is about 3 years of a fitter being what we would define as level 1, 2, and 3, or level 4. And only after about 2.5 years would we feel comfortable starting to let somebody starting to fit windscreens. From 3 years onwards, we are more than comfortable with that person. And then we have somebody who goes around on the job, a qualified trainer who goes around and does assessments and evaluations to make sure that no nasty habits have crept in, that they're using the correct products, they have all the correct tools, etc., etc. That's done independently, and certificates are issued to the relevant fitter, and that's an ongoing basis. And the training generally takes place over weekends, because during the week they're too busy. So we often make use of weekends to do the training of the fitters, where combination of about 10 fitters per group will get together and be trained and assessed by the trainer.
Okay, so I mean, I didn't know that you have such a long lead time in terms of people having to almost work as an apprentice with somebody supervising before you allow them to do that. So that's quite a good thing.
Yeah, it's best. I would define it as best practice.
Yeah,
It's 3 years. First year he would really be assistant. Second year he would help a little bit, fitting door glasses, fitting a windscreen, and third year he would start with doing his own fitting.
Wow, yeah. So now, Gary, just getting back to the whole process, I mean, what you view as one of your competitive advantages is a fully mobile fitment solution. Fully mobile fitment, does that mean everything is done at your vehicle?
Absolutely. People want mobile service. Who wants to go to a fitment center, battle through traffic, get left to and from work? People want you to come to them wherever they might be. People want convenience. We are that generation. I think Generation CX is the new term that is floating around, and we are demanding it. We want people to come to us 24 hours a day. So that's what we do. Clients speak, we listen. So for the past 10 years, we've provided our clients with a convenient mobile service. We've adopted technology to ensure that we've consistently delivered the best possible service experience for our clients. And one of our challenges that we do have is a lot of people still have the mindset that you have to you have to go to a fitment center because my father did, my grandfather did, therefore I have to, and it's an educational process which we are winning the war, because clients are starting to ask us, do you provide that service, and to answer every broker, yes, we do.
And you can give the same quality service mobile as you would at a fitment center?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, there are some challenges. There's no doubt. Sometimes the weather still catches us out, but we always find a solution for our clients. You know, I've yet to have a complaint where we haven't found a solution regarding the mobile. So yes, the mobile, it does come with some challenges, but over the past 10 years that we've been offering the service, we've evolved. We had on-the-job training, so to call it, and we've learned the different dynamics, and we've evolved our systems and processes to accommodate that. And right now, am I entirely happy with it? No, I would say we're still at 85%, but we're getting there.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's nowadays everything's about convenience, and time is money, and so having a mobile service it's almost like an essential in your business.
Absolutely. If you look at the world trends, even in China, they even fit tires mobile. A guy rides on his three-wheeler and he replaces your tires. So let's learn from the rest of the world and apply them, and hope to be ahead of the curve and provide clients with a service that they find is convenient.
Absolutely, it makes a whole lot of sense. Gary, thank you so much for your time with this interview, and yeah, good luck with that mobile service.
Thank you, and once again, thanks for the opportunity. Always happy to spread the word, and give people the opportunity to hear about us. And thank you for the cover for giving us that platform.